So we have to talk about the most important thing with the broadcast last night.
What?
Fucking J-Bone.
Jesus.
Fucking running
He was
the
good.
pits, bro.
I thought he was good.
Everybody thought he was good.
He was good, but did it make you guys cringe a little bit when he kept going back to the whole pit board thing and like he was stating obvious things? Like I get it.
Yeah, but that's a producer thing. The producers are like, hey, we want you to talk about what's on the pit boards.
Okay, so like I get that, and that's why it wasn't that big of a thing. I think the only thing I didn't like when he was on Race Day Live is when Jet was doing a shock change, and they had him in there, and he's like, "Oh, they're doing a shock change because Jet must want to go faster," and I'm like,
Yeah, but okay. So
He didn't go into a lot of insight on it.
"No." Well, if he did, obviously most people would be like, what?"
Well, let's look at it this way though. What the hell kind of insight do you want him to go into?
I get it; it's a producer thing, and I understand that when they're doing
I'm
Race
not
Day
even talking
Live,
producer. Like,
different.
J-Bone's the guy that could go into a lot of detail if they really needed
well, people
it.
forget that he was a mechanic before he was a team manager.
so he could, but how's he getting the information? Like the team's not going to fucking tell him like, oh, we're going 2 out on the rebound. And
I'm not
4
saying
in on whatever.
I'm not saying that I don't understand why he did it. It's just it goes back to the whole thing of like I have to remember every time I watch a Supercross broadcast, other than unlike outdoors where like it's more about new fans. And it's cringy for me because like most people would watch that have been around it and they'd be like, well, no shit. But like as a new fan, they don't know that kind of stuff. So I always have to remind myself that I understand that
catering for new
the
fans,
Supercross side of it is, whereas outdoors, they'll go into it a little bit because it's more the core fans.
I did like the data segment though, because
that was cool.
Like for Phoenix Racing, like that's cool for them, and probably the only team in the pits that would let the camera be on like their data on their laptop
for sure.
So
well, everything else would be like blurred out.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool that they were able to do that. And
I
then
gotta go back and watch that because I went and like got a snack or something during that.
I have to remind myself sometimes when I'm watching Supercross broadcasts that it's not for the core fans, it's for the new people.
Yeah.
Because it's just cringy when I like the pit board thing. I get it, and we talked about this the last time I was here, but like it's cringy when you have to explain, oh yeah, it's time. Well, no shit.
I think maybe they were planning on, because it was a championship situation, they were planning on maybe a pit board saying like to Sexton, like let Ken by, or or like a Marv one, like
Marv,
hey, Coop's
let
behind
Coop
it.
by.
I mean, or something like that. You know what I mean?
It.
So
yeah. Well, and I heard that they were also really not wanting, but they were hoping something would kind of majorly go wrong so that J-Bone would have, some more detail to go into with some things that were going on. But I don't know. I thought it was interesting. It was way out left field.
I like to have them on there. I really hope for outdoors, and I know that their budget isn't as much as the Supercross side of things, but I really hope for outdoors, like they can get more people like that. Like, remember a couple years ago when they had AC on during Redbud, the National?
Yeah.
I wish they'd
Just
be
stuff
able...
like that.
Yeah, it'd be cooler to see because, like I said, I know with outdoors, like, they can go a little bit more into detail because it's more core fans watching it, and they'll get it.
Hey.
I mean, they tried it with Cole Seeley, and he was dog shit.
Hey,
yeah, he's not